Hello?
Sam, it's Pilar. Have you seen Luis?
I haven't seen or talked to him in hours.
I'm so worried about him, Sam. Sheridan's death has really torn him apart.
Look, I know it's rough, but in time, I'm sure that...
I only wish he would come home so I could look after him. I knew nothing good would come from my family getting involved with the Cranes. I mean, it's Sheridan's death. It's not Luis's fault, and yet he suffers as if it were.
Pilar, I know it's hard, but you have to stay calm, okay? I mean, Luis is a tough man. He'll be fine. It's going to take a little time. Sheridan's death was a shock to everyone.
I suppose you're right. Well, I have to go. If you see him...
I'll have him call you right away.
Thank you, Sam. Teresa. Teresa, I have to talk to you. It's important. Teresa, stop fooling with that computer and come to breakfast. I have to talk to you.
Yes, Mama. Something's burning.
Toast, that's what's burning. And it wouldn't happen, Teresa, if I didn't have to track you down for breakfast.
Mama, I'm...
Sorry. It's just that your brother hasn't been home all night, and I'm worried sick.
I can only imagine what Luis is going through. And if Ethan and... I wouldn't be able to eat or sleep ever again. Nothing would matter. I had a rough time myself last night, not like Luis or bad enough.
You went to Ethan's house, didn't you?
But I didn't get to see him, Mama.
What happened? What happened?
Gwen said Ethan did it, but I don't know why he would. I went in at the arcade, and I gave it to Ethan. He said that it meant everything to him.
Well, why didn't you talk to Ethan about it?
Well, I tried, but Mr. Crane wouldn't let me. He said that if I didn't go away, he would fire you.
Mr. Crane and his threats.
Well, I believed him.
Firing me would be nothing compared to what Ethan wants to do to Luis.
What do you mean? No, it can't be. That's not right. I have to talk to Ethan.
Teresita, listen to me.
Mama, I have to talk to Ethan. He can't go against Luis like that. It's not right.
If you go over there, you will only make matters worse.
Please, let me go.
Teresa, the breach that Sheridan's murder has caused between the Cranes and the Bennetts and us will never, never heal. But if you go over there and stir things up, any more than they are, your brother will definitely find out about you and Ethan.
Well, maybe he should.
No, Teresa. No. You know how Luis feels about Ethan. He hates him more than ever now. Please, hasn't your brother suffered enough?
Mama, the last thing I want to do is make things worse for anyone. But I love Ethan, and sooner or later, Luis will find out about our love.
No, this is just not good, Teresita. This is not good.
Luis and Ethan have to make peace.
Oh, my goodness, I knew something terrible like this would happen. I knew nothing good would come from the Lopez Fitzgeralds getting involved with the Cranes. Oh, dear God. I'm late for work. Listen, when Luis comes home, please, just make him breakfast. Be kind to him. Please, don't tell him about you and Ethan. Please.
I won't, Mama.
And if he has not seen the paper, just keep it from him. Okay? I will phone you later to see how he is. I pray to God he comes home soon.
Have you seen the paper, Pilar?
Yes.
Sheridan's dying was bad enough, and now this.
Ethan blames Sam for what happened to his aunt. I can't stand this, seeing my son turn against his own father. Mrs. Green, keep your voice down. It's driving me crazy, Pilar. Sheridan was like an anchor for Ethan, you know? She had this way of always calming him down. She was more like an older sister. Oh, and now that she's gone, Ethan is just lost. He's shattered. There's no telling what he'll do to Sam. Oh, maybe I should just tell Ethan the truth. Get the whole bloody thing over with. Telling Ethan will only make things worse. He will not only have lost Sheridan, he'll lose himself, his identity. If you tell Ethan, the whole situation will become an out-and-out disaster.
Tut, tut, tut. Every time I turn my back, the two of you are whispering. Is it your secret, Ivy? Discussing the many skeletons in your cavernous walk-in closet?
I haven't time for your nonsense, Julian. I have no secret.
I do hope, Pilar, that you're not trying to convince Ivy, now that Sheridan is gone, that Ethan should marry for love. Put more plainly, that he should marry Teresa.
Ethan loves Gwen much more deeply than he could ever love Teresa. Our conversation had nothing to do with any of this.
Glad to hear it. Just a reminder, Pilar, make sure that your brood, especially your daughter, stays away from my family. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly.
Because we have seen what a Lopez Fitzgerald did to Sheridan. I don't want that to happen to Ethan. You do understand my concern, don't you? See, Ethan is the future of the Crane family. If Teresa goes anywhere near Ethan, so help me God, I will destroy her.
Are you threatening my daughter, Mr. Crane?
Merely stating a fact.
I will not stand for you threatening her. Do you understand?
The Cranes don't make threats, we deliver. You can act the mama bear all you like, but deep down in your heart of hearts, you know you can't go up against the Cranes. And if you try, we will destroy Teresa. Dear.
If Ethan follows through with his threat to have Sam, I don't know what I'll do. I can't stand by and watch that happen. I wouldn't. I can be that and that. That'd be the end of me. Oh, good Lord, look at the time. I have to get ready for the funeral.
Hello?
Mija, has Luis come home?
He came in and went.
How was he?
He seemed to be holding up Mama. He's still upset about Sheridan, and he wasn't too happy about what Ethan said in the newspaper. But other than that, he seemed fine. What's going on over there? Did Ethan say anything to you about me?
No. Things are very bad over here, Teresa. The family's in an uproar. They're getting ready for the funeral.
And Ethan said nothing?
Listen to me, Teresa. The less you see of the Cranes, the better. And for the time being, you must stay away from Ethan. Do you understand?
I understand, Mama.
We will talk later.